Alright. Hey, everybody. I know I look a hot mess. Let me tell you why I look a hot mess. Because I am sick. Update. I have tried to record this video. I've recorded this video 3 times. First, because I was trying not to edit it because I can't find my laptop charger. So I'm just trying to upload the video straight without having to edit it, like just upload it from my phone, and I kept messing up in the video. So the first time I recorded it while I was at work, and somebody walked in on me when I was recording it, so I was like, I'm not gonna post that. Then I recorded it when I was in the car, but the camera kept shaking, and I had pulled up to the pharmacy to get my medicine, and they asked me for my address, and I said my address, and I was like, dang, I can't post that video because I can't edit out my address. I mean, I could get an editing app on my phone, but I don't feel like doing all that. So this is the third and last time I'm recording this video. So this is an update. So my surgery is tomorrow. I know the last video I posted was me starting my liquid diet. And I recorded a video before I started my week 2, but I just couldn't upload it. So right now I'm uploading this video because I have to. So there's a couple things that I want to talk about. So first of all, let's talk about my liquid diet. So the first week I lost 7 pounds. The first week. I did cheat one time because I went to work. I have 2 jobs. One of my other jobs is very strenuous and very hectic, and we're there for like long periods of time. And I felt like I was gonna faint if I didn't eat something. Like it was like a big, like I work at a football stadium, and there was like a huge game that day, like a huge game, and I was just running around, like it was a lot going on. So I needed to eat something. I didn't eat bad though. I ate like salad. Stuff like that. Then the next day when I got on the scale, after I weighed myself and saw that I lost that 7 pounds, next day I got on the scale, I lost 0.8 pounds. So I lost 7.8 pounds, almost 8 pounds in that first week. I haven't weighed myself today, like before surgery, because I went for my post-op appointment about 2 or 3 days ago. And when I got on the scale, it said, on their scale, it said 294. So I got so discouraged because I was like, on my scale, it said my math is just not right. 292 is what my scale at home said. But then when I got on their scale, it said 294.6 or something. And I got like sad. And my mom was with me, and my mom was like, well, you do have clothes on. Like I had on my Uggs, like I had clothes on. She was like, that might have something to do with it. Because I was like, dang, I thought I had lost, a good amount of weight. And then when I get on their scale, I gained some weight. So I don't want to weigh myself today. Like I already got too much stuff going on. I just don't want to weigh myself. I'll see what my surgery weight is, starting surgery weight is tomorrow at my surgery. So about my post-op appointment. So y'all know I have high blood pressure. So when I first went to my doctor to get clearance for my surgery, because at my facility, your doctor, your like primary care physician, has to clear you for surgery before you can even like finish going through your process or whatever. I'm sorry, y'all don't got no makeup on. I'll tell y'all why I don't got no makeup on. I'm just going through it. Anyway, so I have high blood pressure, so my doctor was like, you need to make sure you're taking your medicine, because if your blood pressure is too high, they're not going to give you the surgery. So I'm like, shit. So all last week, I was like making sure I was taking my blood pressure medicine like at the same time. I have an at-home blood pressure monitor. I was like monitoring my blood pressure, and it was fine. So on the way to my post-op appointment, I'm like getting scared. Oh my God, he's so scary. I was getting scared that my blood pressure was gonna be high. Man, I get to the appointment and she's taking my blood pressure, and I'm sitting there in my head like, please don't let it be high, please don't let it. Which I think I was psyching myself out, which means I think I was making myself nervous, was making my blood pressure high. So she takes my blood pressure and the alarm, the thing goes ding when it's finished. So I looked at the thing before anybody else did. My mom was with me. So my mom and the nurse. I looked at the thing and I was like, and they both just turned around and looked at me. And I was just like, whatever. Like at that moment in my mind, I wasn't having my surgery no more. I was like, they're gonna tell me my blood pressure's high. I'm not gonna be able to have the surgery. I'm gonna have to push it back. I already took my time off from work. This is just so annoying. Blah blah blah. And so the nurse was like, oh, she was like, are you nervous? She was like, oh, well, you're probably just nervous. And then she just kept going about what she was doing. So I was like, they don't care. And then I had to have 2 appointments that day. One with my surgeon at my weight loss clinic, and then I had to go to the actual hospital that I'm having surgery at to get blood drawn and tested and all that stuff, which I'll tell you about. So, I was like, well, maybe she don't care, but maybe they don't care when I go to the actual hospital to get my blood work done. So, I'm still at my weight loss center's place. And my surgeon comes in, he examines me, make sure I don't have any gallstones, stuff like that. And then he explains the surgery, like, step by step, what he's gonna do. I already knew all this stuff because I've been doing research for like almost a year on this, so I'm not I already knew, but it was kind of more for my mom. Like, I was happy he was explaining this so she could understand what is actually going on. So he explained it or whatever. And he was like, are you nervous? He was like, you okay? No, something he said. And I was like, yes. He was like, you look excited. And I was like, I am. But in my mind, I was like, I'm nervous. I thought he was going to say something about my blood pressure because he was looking over my stuff. So I was like praying the whole time. He didn't say anything about my blood pressure. He didn't. So they took my before and after pictures. And then they signed me up for my post-op appointment. At my post-op appointment, my facility does this thing called an egg test. So this video is going to be long because I have to update y'all on like a lot of stuff. So they do this thing called an egg test. So right before your post-op appointment, you scramble up an egg and you try to eat the egg. You see how much of the egg that you can eat. Don't overdo it. Don't keep eating it to where you're like in pain. You don't have to eat the whole egg, but you just eat the egg, see how much of the egg you can eat, and then you come and tell your nutritionist at your post-op appointment. She explained to me why they do this, but I can't remember. I know I think it's because you're about to start your mushy food diet at that point. So I think they're just trying to see what you can tolerate. That's what I'm thinking is the eggs have protein in them, so you're probably going to be eating a lot of eggs. So maybe they just want to see if you can tolerate eggs. So yeah, so I go to my to the hospital to get my blood drawn. And my hospital is like right across the street from my weight loss clinic. By the way, y'all, I did my hair, but we'll talk about that later. So, I go there, get my blood drawn. They go to do my blood pressure. It's still high. Like, I'm like, Jesus, like, this is so annoying. So, the phlebotomist was in there. She took my blood pressure first. She was like, you're probably nervous. She was like, I'll just get the nurse to take it. She's like, a whole bunch of people come in here nervous. I'll just get the nurse to take your blood pressure again when she comes in here. So the nurse comes in here. She doesn't take my blood pressure again. Like, shit, whatever. So, she's going through all the stuff with me. She's like telling me what I can do pre-surgery. So my clear liquid diet is today. So you go on a clear liquid diet. The day before your surgery. No, I can't eat or drink I can't eat anyway, but I can't eat or drink anything after midnight tonight. So I'm about to drink a whole bunch of stuff before midnight. I have to shower with dial, like, I guess I got unscented. I don't know if they said unscented, but that's what I got. You have to shower with dial soap before the surgery, and you can't put anything on, no lotion. And I get ashy, and if I don't put no deodorant on, I get musty. So yeah, you can't put no deodorant on, you can't put no lotion on, none of that. So I'm gonna shower like right before I leave. She told me don't take any medicine, and if I do get sick, if I do like have to take pain medicine, I can take Tylenol. Then she tells me I can't wear my contacts, so I bring my glasses. I don't know where my glasses at, so whatever. I do have my contacts though. I'm bringing with me, just in case. I can see without my contacts though, so it is what it is. Kylan. Kylan. Kai Kai. Kai Kai. Kai Kai. What you doing? Kai Kai. Anyway, you sound like he doing something. I don't know what you doing. Kai Kai. Hey, Stink Stink. Hi, Stink Stink. What you doing in there? What you doing in there? He has a jacket on because it's freezing outside. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all know I live in Atlanta. It's freezing outside, and we're not doing this foolishness. Say hi, my Stink Stink. Say hi. Hello. All right, get down. You can go play. Just don't mess nothing up. So, yeah, so the nurse talked to me. She didn't say nothing about my blood pressure. She's like, when was your last cycle? I told her, she's like, well, there's no possibility you could be pregnant, right? Because I have irregular periods. Haven't had my period in like 3 months. So, yeah. So, took my blood work. Blah, blah, blah. Told me what I need to do pre-op. That was it. So, I left. Did my liquid diet this week. Blah, blah, blah. They had food at my job. I was so mad. Like, and they was like, eat. And a lot of my coworkers don't know that I'm having surgery. Like, the people who need to know, like my manager, supervisor, stuff like that. And like, occasionally the ones that I talk to. I'm pretty sure when I'm gone for 2 weeks, because I had 2 weeks off from work. Pretty sure when I'm gone for 2 weeks, people are going to start asking what's going on. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably going to say something. But I don't really care. Honestly. I just don't be willingly telling people my business. But, yeah, so let me tell y'all what happened update now. So, I went to work. Y'all know I work overnight. I went to work Saturday, till Saturday into Sunday, when my coworkers was sick. But this coworker is always sick. Like, I don't know if she got a weak immune system, but I have a weak immune system, so I should have known to stay away from her. So, this girl come to work sick. Later on at night around like 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, because like I said, I work overnight, my throat starts itching. I'm like, man, my throat is itching. He's sitting here on the floor. I almost stepped on him. I was like, man, my throat is itching. I was like, you better not be getting me sick. She was like, you're not going to get sick. Da, 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 da. Y'all. By the time I'm driving home, I'm like blowing my nose. My nose is running. I'm like, bro, my surgery is in 2 days. Like, I cannot be getting sick. Like, it's just my luck. It's just my luck for me to be getting sick. So I come home and my mom was home because it was Sunday. So my mom's home. I was like, bro, I'm getting sick. Like, what in the hell? So she gave me this stuff called oil of oregano to put under my tongue, and that shit burned. She was like, it works, though. It burned. So, still not feeling good. So I go to sleep, wake up, and my throat, like, you know when you're sick, so you can't breathe, so you sleep with your mouth open, and when you wake up, your throat hurts? My throat was on fire. I was like, bro, I'm having surgery tomorrow. Like, this is not, well, I guess it was 2 days then. But I was like, bro, this is not cool. Like, and so I asked my mom, I was like, should I go to work? Because I had to work last night. I was like, should I go to work? Like, or should I stay home and try to, like, get rid of this? But I was like, maybe going to work and me walking it off, you know, stuff. Because I walk a lot at my job. Maybe me walking it off and stuff like that might help. I go to work, I'm miserable at work the whole time. Like, I wear a mask the whole time because unlike certain people, if I'm sick, first of all, if I'm sick, I really do not come to work because I work at a hospital, so you're really not supposed to come to work when you're sick. But I have 2 weeks off of work. So I was like, I'm already using like my PTO hours for those 2 weeks. So I'm like, let me just go to work so this is one less day that I have to use my PTO hours for. I'm like miserable at work the whole time, and I'm scared to take medicine because the lady was like, don't take any medicine unless you have to take Tylenol. So I'm like, drinking tea, drinking tea, drinking tea, drinking water, drinking water, drinking water, drinking, what else was I drinking? I had some broth with me. I didn't have that much broth with me though. So, and I had drunk a protein shake because at midnight or whatever, I couldn't drink anymore. I had to start my clear liquid diet. So I had drunk like 2, and I'm doing bad on drinking my protein shakes. Like, they're nasty, but we already talked about this. So, yeah, I did get this protein water. It's called Protein 2.0. It's protein infused water. So I drank one of those or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I have a mask on my face. And at my job, different people get assigned to different tasks on their shift. So, like, I had cold blue last night. So, cold, you know, I don't know if y'all know, cold blue is when, like, somebody's, like, going bad. Like, they're tanking. Like, they're about to die. And so they call cold blue. Everybody come run into the room. So I was assigned cold blue last night. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Like, and you have to do, like, chest compression. Like, get up on somebody, do chest compressions, all that stuff. I'm like, bro. So the whole night I was fine. Like, no cold blues was called, blah, blah, blah. I get off work at 7 o'clock in the morning. 6:05, 6:07, cold blue. I'm like, damn, I had 45 minutes left, basically, of this shift, and then they want to call cold blue. So I get in there. I'm trying so hard not to get, because, like, usually people line up to do chest compressions, because chest compressions will have you out bad. Like, you get so winded when you do chest compressions. People can only last, like, after 2 minutes, you're supposed to switch people, because after 2 minutes, your body will start to get weak and you won't be, like, proficient in what you're doing. So I'm trying not to get in the line to do the chest compression, because I'm sitting there with this mask on. Everybody knows I'm still, well, my supervisor knows that I'm sick. He's in there too. I'm trying not to get in this line, and I feel bad because they start rotating through the same people, and I'm like, man, I get up there to do these chest compressions. I ain't even last a minute. Like, I was like, I need to switch. Like, I couldn't breathe, and I already couldn't breathe because I was sick. And then doing chest compressions wins you anyway. Whatever, it was just ridiculous. So that happened. So I was supposed to take Colin to the vet today because he needs one more shot. I called him. I was like, bro, I can't do it. I told him I had the flu just to, like, you know, make it seem bad. I've had the flu before, so I don't feel like this is the flu. I feel like it's like a cold, which is annoying. So I called my weight loss clinic today when they opened up to ask them, is there any medicine that I can take because I'm starting not to feel well? So, oh, man, she was like, well, are you nauseous? Are you, like, throwing up? I was like, no. I was like, my throat is just itchy and my nose is stopped up. Like, occasionally it's running, occasionally it's stopped up. She's like, you can take any medicine as long as it doesn't have ibuprofen in it. I was like, okay. She was like, and if you need to know what medicines don't have ibuprofen in it, you could just ask the pharmacist. So I'm like, okay. She's like, but you don't have a fever, do you? And I was like, I don't think so. I was like, I do feel kind of hot, but I'm going to check my temperature when I get off the phone with you. I was like, well, what if I do have a fever? She's like, well, if you have a fever, then your surgery is going to have to be postponed. I'm like, oh my God, like, what is going on? Like, is this a sign? Like, what is going on? I'm just like, Jesus. So, as soon as I get off the phone with her, my dog is on the floor knocked out, and I'm screaming, and he's knocked out. As soon as I get off the phone with her, I run and go get my thermometer, check it, and it's only 97.3 or something like that. It was my temperature. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let me get a temperature. So I text my mom. I was like, bro, I cannot get a temperature. I mean, a fever, or I can't have my surgery. So she's like, drink plenty of liquid. She was like, take something before you go to sleep, and blah, blah, blah. I go to sleep. I sleep for like, I went to sleep at 8 a.m., mind you, because I get off work in the morning time. Go to sleep at 8 a.m., wake up at like 12, and then go back to sleep and wake up at like, what is this? I have an elastic band, and I bought an can't believe that was sitting there. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, wake up around 2. I'm like, let me get out. Let me go to the store. Of course, it's cold outside and it's rainy, so I'm like, well, let me bundle up. But so I go to the store. I bought some Theraflu Cold. I bought some Gas X because I need Gas X for the surgery. I bought some Dial soap to shower with because I don't have any Dial soap. And I bought some more 0-calorie Powerade. So I did take that Theraflu, and I feel a little bit better already. But I need to just constantly, like, I need to go look on the box and see how often I could take it, because I'm going to set my alarm, because I cannot, like, this is ridiculous. So we'll see how that goes. I'm like, let me get up, play with my dog, blah, 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 whatever. So now I am packing my stuff that I'm taking with me to the surgery. Let me go grab this thing real quick. All right. So this is all the stuff that I have packed so far. I'm not done packing. I literally just started packing, and I started watching like what to pack for VSG surgery videos. But I just show y'all, since I don't think I got to show y'all the chewable vitamins that my doctor wants for us to have. So these are sea salted caramel natural flavored calcium chews. They're 500 milligrams of calcium. That's what these look like. So my doctor wants us to use calcium chews. I can't remember the website that I got this stuff from, but I will write it down. I mean, I'll put it in the description, I guess, because I don't remember. And then I also got some bariatric multivitamins with 45 milligrams of iron, and take one once daily. I think I take this at night, if I'm not mistaken. And this has 30 in it. So there is a regimen that they want you to take. If I'm not mistaken, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. You take the calcium chews, and then before bed you take the iron. It's something about like iron and calcium mix doesn't go together. Something they were saying when they were telling me. It's on my paper as well, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Like, it's 3 calcium chews and then 1 what did I say? Iron at night. So it's 4 in total. And I bought these so I could taste them, but I realized there's 30 in this pack, and if I have to take 3 a day, it's only gonna last me 10 days. So I need to buy more. Like, I think I'm gonna buy like $100 worth of this so I can have it, because I'm like, what the hell. I also got some gas eggs. Couldn't find the strips. They don't have. I went to Walgreens. They didn't have the strips, so I got the cherry flavored extra strength. They do have mint. I don't really like mint things. I also have sugar-free gum. I'm not sure if I can use sugar-free gum though while I'm at the hospital though, because like I don't know how that's gonna affect like your temperature and all that stuff. But I've been chewing sugar-free gum just so I can have something to chew in my mouth. The last thing I have on my in my little pile of things to pack, which I'm not finished with yet, are just these baby spoons and forks. They said it's good to use baby spoons and forks when you come out of surgery, because if you try to use a real spoon, it's going to make you sad that you can't use a real spoon. So this is what I got. And I feel like these are big though. Like, who is it? Is it 12 months? So this is for a 1-year-old. These are big, but they're still smaller than a regular spoon and fork. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I still need to pack my deodorant, toothpaste, lotion, feminine wipes, baby wipes, my headphones, my charger, my clothes. I have loose fitting clothing. I already have a pile of that. I just didn't feel like grabbing it. I have like a pair of sweatpants, a pair of leggings, a short sleeve shirt, and a long sleeve shirt. Just gets cold. I don't need to pack socks because, you know, they give you them hospital socks. I do need to pack a comfortable pair of sneakers. I have a heating pad. This video is so long. I think that's it. I could be wrong. And I'll let y'all know. I'll vlog tomorrow, so I'll let y'all know if I pack more stuff. But anyway, I'm going to end this video. I just had to update y'all on a whole bunch of stuff because it's been like a week since I uploaded the video. I want to do weekly videos, but like I said, I was having all them issues earlier, so that's why this video is long. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. My stats, not stats, but I'm 26. I'm having surgery tomorrow, which is December 11th, 2018. Last time I checked, my weight with them was 294, and I have not weighed myself since. pretty sure it's gone down. I'm pretty sure it's, because when I weigh myself here, I do it when I get out of the shower, so I don't have any clothes on. But anyway, so that's probably why. But anyway, what else? Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to psych myself out. I'm not nervous, but the thing is, me and anesthesia don't get along. It doesn't have any like effects to where like I'm allergic to it or anything, but when I come out of anesthesia, I get real dramatic. I either start fighting people or I start crying. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen tomorrow. I'm hoping that the previous 2 times I've been under anesthesia, come on, Tierra, anesthesia, I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping that those 2 times I was getting it out of my system, getting my body used to it, because I'm not trying to have no issues tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all after my surgery. I look terrible. That's why I look terrible, because I'm sick. And sorry if I keep looking right here when I need to be looking right here, but it's too much. All right, bye.